All right, let me talk to you about why we do this on something that looks like a train, because yes, it is another Henry Flagler story. Henry, his guest came to town on the railroad. He just opened an electric hotel. The trains all ran only during daylight. They shut all the trains down when it got dark at night. Henry approached the railroad and said, please run a train into St. Augustine after dark. I will pay you. I want my guests to see my electric hotel as they approach the town and say, ooh and ah. The railroad refused to run at night at Mr. Flagler's request, and that made Henry mad. You know what mad rich guys do? They buy the railroad company. He bought out the railroad company, renamed it the Florida East Coast Railway. That's still what it's called today. Started running the trains at night into St. Augustine, and then extended the tracks all the way down Florida's East Coast till he got to Key West, and he built a couple more hotels along the way. And that's why they credit Henry Flagler with turning this place into a tourist destination, because of his hotels and his railroad. Now, I am a teacher, so I know some interesting things, like I know where the train stopped in St. Augustine when Henry bought the railroad. You know where it stopped? Every single time it stopped at the train station. You're welcome. See this copper roof building with the umbrellas up top? That was the depot building when Henry bought the railroad. He didn't like that building, so he built another one a couple blocks away. We don't get to drive past it. They moved the tracks west of town, and now this old depot building is home to the San Sebastian Winery. They make wines from a grape that grows in Florida called the Muscadine, and they also offer a free tasting tour. Across the street, you see 3 identical buildings. Those were railroad offices and warehouses for Henry's Florida East Coast Railway Company, but today,